All right, I had this news for a couple days, but let me speak on it now as I get a chance to talk on it. Romeo Okwara's contract officially voids, making him a free agent. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist for more videos like this. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And they says that Friday marked 5 days since 2021 Super Bowl ended the planned portion of the 2020 season. It also means the Detroit Lions defensive end Romeo Okwara is now an unrestricted free agent. Okwara's contract he signed with the Lions in 2019 featured a clause that automatically voided the 2021 season effective 5 days after the conclusion of the Super Bowl. It was done to space out salary cap hit when the team signed him to a contract extension in March of 2019. As a result of the voided year, the Lions will take on a over $901,000 cap charge of 2021 due to the signing bonus portion. Okwara led the team with 10 tackles, 11 tackles for loss. In 2020, he was only Detroit player to top 3 sacks or 6 tackles for loss. And people say, if we lose Romeo, it's all over. And I don't know if they can still franchise tag him. That's an interesting question. Could they still franchise tag him? I don't know. But let's see if they could franchise tag him real quick, which I should have been more prepared. But it is what it is. I don't think it's a monumental loss if he leave. I think it's a loss. I mean, you're rebuilding, and I don't know if they can or can't. But hey, it is what it is. I heard they may try to get rid of Trey Flowers. Who knows? They might cut him or whatever. But I mean, he's a good player. But don't forget, you got his brother coming back, who probably gonna be 100% healthy. Who was a way higher pick than him. He was undrafted. Who's athletic. So, like I said before, the Lions got a good defensive line. I think you could put Deshaun Hanna in, and he may flourish again. I think the priority, even if you lose Romeo, is to shore up the interior. The interior linemen are the quickest way to the quarterback. So I think, after if you want to keep Jared Goff with him being the highest priority and supporting him, I think right after supporting Jared Goff with receivers, which we just talked about in the Kenny Galladay video, which may not be that hard, I think is the interior lineman. I'm not worried about edge rushers. If I can find me an Ndamukong Suh, which they should have took a look at Javon Kinlaw last year, who did good with San Francisco. If I could find me a DeForest Buckner or somebody like that, if I could find some guys that can rush the passer and play the run in the interior, I think that's where my priority lies at defensive-wise. And then I could worry about defensive ends later. If I get rid of Trey Flowers and Romeo, I lose him, I could plug Julian, I could plug Deshaun Hanna, I could find some guys late, but this is a rebuild. I'm not really concerned about, I got to find linebacker. I'm not really concerned about that. My priority is interior, and then I worry about everything else. Okay, even if I lose Romeo, I worry about everything else. Interior, lineman, and then everything else. It's a rebuild. You're not going to fix everything in 1 year. And everybody had this, the Lions offense was 10th in the league. That's smoke and mirrors. The Lions ain't never been able to score TDs since Barry left consistently. So, I mean, it is what it is. Everybody, we can't lose Romeo. Well, shit, if he get a better offer, let his ass walk. If you can find a interior lineman, you'll be all right, because then you got depth with, John Panisi. You got Deshaun Hand, who flexible to go on the inside. So it's a rebuild. It's going to be some ups and downs, but you got them 2 number 1 picks to really trade them to maybe they be higher, trade them back and get more picks. They got a lot of options. You could trade number 7 pick down this year, but, if Romeo leave, he leave. They pay him. Obviously, if it's true that they're going to franchise tag Kenny Galladay, then, hey, they got to come to agreement with him. But if not, I mean, it is what it is. It's this top of the draft this year appear to be quarterback heavy and receiver heavy. So maybe a pass rusher may, fall down. You people say, we need linebackers. We need line. You can get the best linebackers, and if you don't have the best, front four or defensive front, the linebackers is going to suffer. You can't just say get the best linebackers. Those defensive linemen got to keep the linebackers clean. People got to understand how football works. It's from the trenches on out. But, I mean, that was crazy that his contract was voided. And, obviously they may not franchise tag him if it's true with Kenny Galladay. But we'll see pretty much where they go with it from here. Let me know what you guys think about Romeo Okwara voiding his contract being voided 5 days after the Tampa Bay Buccaneers obliterated the Kansas City Chiefs. Don't forget to check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out anytime if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. All my social media links in the description if you need to reach out. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well too. Best way to donate. Share the video. Appreciate the love, support. Mercy Sports Talk. We gone.